That's
All right, it's
facts.
again, guys. It's always personal. You'll learn the more we stream and talk sports, and you'll hear a little about this path. It's always personal.
And it became personal with me.
So we're
Gonna
gonna do a
win?
little Betty bet. This is a little preview
Oh
of
shit.
a little show
Okay,
you might
okay,
see us
okay.
do in the future. Um, but before we do that, we should maybe put some stakes on this. Put some
Oh,
stakes.
what are we betting? I don't get paid till next week.
Gonna do a little betting, a little bet middle. Yes, yeah, we are. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could be a little side action on this. May,
We betting some
yeah,
Mountain Dew.
yes,
We getting
no,
Diet
some
Mountain
some
Dew.
cranberry Sprite.
Some cranberry Sprite. Oh
Actually,
shit.
I could pull
Fuck.
that up too. I have cranberry Sprite. First time. You've been
Dude, I got like
dying for this for 2 years.
it's crazy,
But
bro.
all right, so this first game, we got the Heat versus Pacers. This is Friday. Who
Heat
do you
versus
got there?
Pacers. Okay, Friday. Friday night game. So Jimmy Butler didn't play last game, and Bam Adebayo is currently out with a
Mm.
nagging injury. So, but somehow the Indiana Pacers are a very dysfunctional team. I'm going to give the slight edge to Indiana, though.
Indiana. All
I
right.
believe that. I believe without if Bam Adebayo doesn't play, their interior defense, they're not going to be able to contain Sabonis and
I'm gonna
Miles
I'm
Turner.
gonna go with
So,
the Heat because they just lost to the
uh,
Cavs, and Tyler Herro was disgustingly terrible. He had like 0 points. So I'm like, all right, let's go with them. Next we got the Cavs versus the Wiz. There's no way I'm gonna bet against the Cavaliers. It's just bad
yeah.
juju. But who do you got?
Do I have to bet? I don't want to bet against the Cavaliers either. So, they're like I believe in them. The Wizards are a weird team though. Shit. Honestly, yeah, I'm going with the
All right. Well,
Wizards. I'm
here's the
gonna go
other
with the.
thing. If you
I feel
see
like
here, they got the
they're gonna
money
surprise
line
us.
is -4. So so you could also bet if you think the Wizards are going to win by 4 or less.
Shit.
If you don't want to go against the Cavs.
Actually, wait, that's tough. Mobley and Bradley Beal hasn't been shooting the well this
The
season,
last time they played, they
and
lost.
yeah, if Mobley and Jared Allen are both playing, I'm actually gonna go with the
All right.
Cavaliers. I feel like they're gonna give them too many issues with the
So
paint because Montrezl Harrell is gonna be
so
trash.
all right. So you got the Cavs there then. Sixers versus the Hawks. Who?
Um, the Hawks have been so
I know.
bad. Like they've been so disappointing, but the Sixers have been even worse somehow. Um, I'm gonna go with the
All right, I
Sixers
was actually
though.
gonna go with the
Seth
Hawks.
Curry has been
So
carrying
that
that
works
team.
perfectly. I think the
Swag,
Hawks are due to try
swag.
to start figuring it out. You know what we should do is we should go one by one. That way, whoever doesn't get, they have to get the other team.
Oh,
That
shit.
make it tricky. All right.
Fine. All right, I'll go with the Wizards then to keep it going.
Oh, for the last one. All right.
Damn, bro.
All right, we could do that. What
Just
about
no line.
Magic and the Rockets now?
I'm going the
Ooh.
Rockets. The Rockets have been on a 4-game
Okay.
win streak, and they've been playing shit teams. But the Magic are a shit team. My boy, I picked up Jay Tate. I traded for him in my fantasy group. First day yesterday, that man dropped 32 points, had 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 5 blocks.
Jeez.
He put Wilt Chamberlain numbers. Missed like no baskets. It was the greatest stat line of the season. So I'm going Rockets. Jay Sean has been unlocked.
I was actually gonna go with the Magic just because. So I haven't seen these teams too often, but when I did see the Magic, they didn't they're not a good team. That's just like no question.
Yeah.
They're not a good team, but they did seem like they could figure it out to some extent. The worst team I've ever seen is that Detroit Pistons team. That team is just god awful.
Yes.
Like
The Pistons. Yeah.
Pelicans versus the Map.
Shout out Cole Anthony though.
Yeah, Cole Anthony. Yeah, he's a beast.
With what's his name with Porzingis out, that's kind of tough. But the Pelicans are so
Yeah.
bad. I have to go with Luka Doncic. Luka's
All
enough.
right. And then I'll go with the Pelicans. Then obviously there. We'll see what happens. Zion had a little bit of an issue with his, like, dude, he's like, I mean, I'm not trying to fat shame, but like, he's got to lose weight. Like he's at a scary weight
in sports. In basketball, weight is a big issue. There's just too much physical activity. Your knees can't hold up. There was a really funny meme that somebody said Zion was going to be out 4 to 8 weeks because of a injury reason being Thanksgiving.
No.
It's like, no.
All right, so, that's me. That's when you start to get in the mean territory.
Chuckle.
Celtics versus the Jazz. You can't go against the Celtics, so.
I have to go against the Celtics.
What?
I'm voting Jazz. I'm betting Jazz, bro. I'm not betting on the Celtics this season.
Are you kidding me?
All, bro. Yeah,
All right,
I'm not kidding.
Twist. Matt's got the Jazz. I get the Celtics. All right, I'll take that bet.
If you thought I liked the Celtics, you'd be surprised thinking that like I'm a Celtics fan, but I'm not.
We were in a group. It's an exciting one, and I think it's pretty obvious which way we have to go. It's the Suns versus the Warriors. I'm taking, if Devin Booker is playing, which I don't think he is, I would go with the Suns. Now, what I saw from the Suns is they're a pretty good team, even when Devin Booker was out, because he didn't play too much of that last game. But there's no way Curry's going to be that bad.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think they come up with a new scheme. Playing a team back-to-back is always difficult.
The Suns are the reigning Western Conference champions, so...
Yeah, but it was a fluke season, so I'm not kidding. With them.
No, Matt is, as you guys will learn, is the biggest Warriors fan of all time, and one of the biggest, one of the biggest 180s since like Germany and World War II. Matt is like obsessed with the Warriors now, so.
That's crazy. I was a fan of Steph Curry last year because he was on my fantasy team. They didn't even make the playoffs. Go.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's always something with you. Look, it's because you have a personal interest. That's what it is.
Exactly. Hey, I'm allowed to be a fan of it. Yeah. The one time I don't root for a team that's y'all have been rooting for whoever you want for 50 years. The one time I pick a team that's not the Celtics.
I mean, look,
like,
exactly. Look, and one day you'll hear the great Matthew Nigerian Prince here actually give credit to this next franchise. We're talking the Clippers and Lakers. Two franchises I can't think you hate more. Who do you choose?
Oh my God.
And the great LeBron James is back. So before we get into that, let's talk about this health and safety protocol thing. So LeBron is vaccinated. He somehow got 2 positive tests, and then he got 1 negative test, and they were like, you can't play.
Come on, dog. What are we talking about? But yeah, in terms of that game, I think I don't know who the winner is gonna be, but I know who the loser is, and the loser is the NBA because they got that shit pulled from ESPN.
I'm going with the Lakers. You get the Clippers.
Go for it. I got the Clippers. Give me PG-13. You can keep Westbrook's 20% from the field shooting ass.
You keep PG-13 along with this 13-year-old girl.
Wait, that's the what? Yo, you talking about me getting personal? That's not even.
But all right, so those are our picks. We got them right here. We got to decide though, like what's gonna happen if you want to lose.
You chose a lot of games. I don't know if I can afford that much Sprite.
No, I mean we're not talking money. We gotta put real money in the game. We could put your pride. We can put I don't know, like a bottle of soda.
Was it whoever gets the most right in total? The person has to get somebody else.
You know what? Maybe what we do is we do it to the end of the year, and we just see who wins, and we just get bragging rights. Shit.
That's wild. Okay, that's actually kind of.
We'll keep a little tally.